Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fun and Games with the Cosmic Toyman. Here he is as your host tonight.
Gee whiz, well, how about that? Woohoo! That was fun, wasn't it? Would you put it on again? No, I don't think so. That was done up for another plan that I had that never came together. In the end, I decided I didn't want to waste that intro because it's quite cool. I think it's quite cool. So, yeah, welcome to tonight's giveaway. I've got 3 items that I'm giving away. It was just going to be the one, wasn't it? It was just going to be this. But I decided I'm going to throw in another couple. We've got a South Park Towelie pin badge, a little extra bit, and I just grabbed this off the counter today. It's a Batwing keyring, die-cast metal one from the '89 Batman film. And I'm not alone tonight. I've got a friend. To. Well, I say friend, you know, and I know him. Here he is, the one and only Blue Harvest Toys. It's Mark.
Friend! Toy friend!
And look at this, we've already got a busy chat tonight. Ben's here. Andy's here.
Hello, Andy.
He could have come on and joined us, actually, couldn't he? Yes, I know. I'm nearly there. I don't know what I get when I get there, but I'm nearly there. I hope so. I think that's possible.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's possible.
Yeah.
We'll see.
By
the end of June, yeah.
We will sort that out.
Yeah. Because I don't think I'll do it in the next day or two, will I? Oh, bless. Andy might have to disappear soon, but we get it. Yeah. Steve's here. Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
What you been up
all
to?
right, mate.
What you been up to? Oh, and hi. Jumpy's here. Jumpy's going to get his name on the wheel.
Jumpy.
And LOWBOT. Oh, it's the same old crowd, isn't it?
He always is, isn't it? He always is.
Everyone turns up for the freebie.
Yeah.
What else we got? Good Lord, he's been shelling out for new intros again.
He doesn't shell out.
I made that myself. I spent about 3 hours putting that together. Finding video footage that I liked for the background, looking for music that I liked, trying to tie them together and thinking, no, it don't quite work. Let's try something else.
So worth it.
Yeah, I love it. I do. We've got hellos to everyone. Josh is here. Josh, hello, Josh.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to Josh. Shall we sing him happy birthday? No. But many happy returns, mate. 18 today. Wow. What am I the only one without a spanner? I don't know. Because you tend to pop...
spanner.
Yeah, I don't have anything about. You tend to pop on when I'm in in StreamYard. And I can't do any of that from StreamYard. I don't go onto YouTube itself while I'm doing live streams. I'll sort it out. What are you going to do with one? If I give you one, you're like a dog with a car, aren't you? He
just wants to promote his own channel. That's all he wants to do.
He's like General Grievous, isn't he? He just wants to add it to his collection.
Yeah.
Hello, Victoria. How are you? Are you well? Ben?
When I've got a spanner on other channels, I will put other people's links in.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But I don't self-promote, you know that.
Disco sexy baby. Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much. Thank you. It needs a kick. It needs to kick off. What needs to kick off? Hello. I think you've said it 3 times now, Andy.
Yeah. Hello. Again. We're going
to say
hello to each other.
It's Towelie.
Towelie. It's not Mr.
There he
Hanky.
is. There he is.
It's what you need after.
Right, while I'm live, Yeah, I'm back. Shiny. It is. Birthday boy. We've got a lows. Lots of them. The eBay Survivor. What's this referencing?
It's my video last night, I think.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the way to Vinted, I think.
Other Benjamin.
Vinted.
Sorry. Kieran! Wow, you could tell I'm doing a giveaway. Kieran.
Hey, I'll come on lines, I would have thought.
How are you doing? All right, mate.
Look, Kieran's on a bloody live stream. It's because Hen's not streaming, that's what it is.
Is that what it is? Is that right? She'll be on.
Hey,
I bet she comes on at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and he'll disappear.
Yeah, he'll
disappear. Hello, Pete. Pete's here. Pete.
Talking of Hen, there's TJ.
Pardon?
TJ's just jumped up in the chat.
Oh, is she now? I ain't got there yet. Victoria loves a live one. It's better than a dead one. Yeah, it's just hellos to everyone.
Yeah.
It's too many. We got a new Phil. Hello, Phil. You know, this is probably right up your street, isn't it? Doctor Who. Yeah.
Phil.
Doctor Who.
Subscribe to my channel.
Happy birthday for the Mogwai. Yeah, be sure to head over to Mark's channel and give him a subscribe. It's Blue Harvey Stories.
I'm kidding. I don't.
My last part of the.
I don't want to talk about Partworks.
Oh, excellent. No. Excellent. Oh, look, everyone's saying happy birthday to him. Look at that.
Yeah. Give him the bumps.
Hit that like button, you cosmic Muppets. That's it. Get it liked. Get it liked. And you know, one of these days I will have to go back and just see how many likes my videos get. I never pay attention. If I did look, though, I'd probably be depressed.
It's a big thing with the algorithm, but it's not.
Sorry, Josh says, thank you to everyone for the birthday wishes. Yes. There weren't many people here when I did it the first time. True. Come on, show up. There we are. All the best. People have birthdays in May. Oh, I'm guessing you have a birthday in May as well, then.
My son does.
TJ, hello. How you doing?
Yeah, she is.
How are you doing? Give this guy a sub. He wears an werewolf helmet. I'm guessing this is Steve.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's Steve's channel. Get over there. Give it a like.
Yeah.
Give it a subscribe.
I think it's pretty close to 500, actually, Steve.
Oh, is he now? Well done. We've got hellos. The music needs to kick off. There's a building intro, but fades out. No big bass drop. Needs to be long. I think a minute is long enough for an intro.
Yeah. No, intros don't need. You want a short intro. People will turn off before the end of the intro.
Only here for Victorian teacher. Yeah, Victoria. I don't know if you're quite aware yet, but Kieran's a dirty old man. He turns up.
He's a dirty old man. Dirty old man.
Hello, Robert. How are you?
Robert.
Hen doesn't stream on a Thursday. Shocking.
She doesn't stream on a Wednesday either. But...
Yes, Phil agrees. This is right up his street.
That's why he's here.
Hello. God, there's so many hellos. This Cat's probably going to get it, isn't she? Little Lady America. Hello, Cats. Yeah. How are you?
Cat's going to win again.
It's Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact she won't have any interest in this. But yeah, you're going on that wheel now.
Yeah, she only knows two Doctor Who's, which she knows David Tennant and the one with the scarf, apparently.
It's a big thing. That's what she said. Oh, here we go. He's off again. Eve, hello.
Eve. How are you diddling?
Oh, hello. Patrick's here. It'll let me. No, I think my mouse must be dying. I'm having to press like 3 times to get comments to come on the screen.
It's like that sometimes, isn't it?
In fact, you know what? Just in case it does die, I'm going to get the charging cable ready. It only takes a few seconds to give it a bit of power. 490, I think. Well, we've got to get you up to 5, haven't we? We've got to get you up to 5.
You'll need the watch hours then, though, won't you?
Yeah, true.
It's not worth it, trust me.
Hello.
All the hoops you've got to jump through for the monetization, it's not worth it. So you get to 1,000.
Duffman's here. Hello, Duffman.
Duffman. Boom.
Less of the old. So he's all right with the dirty.
You know that. And he's old as well. So more of the old.
He's old.
He's older than me, so he must be old.
Exactly. He's probably the oldest in the chat as well, to be fair. Ooh.
I'm not saying anything, TJ.
That's because I'm unavailable for the next 7 weeks. Okay.
Ooh, we all right?
So what are we talking about tonight? Well, it's not a talk about tonight. It's a giveaway. You will not be interested in this at all, Robert, but it's a giveaway for this.
We're just going to take the piss out of each other, that's all.
Probably. Yeah,
that's what we always do anyway.
What we normally do. Yeah, it's a giveaway.
We've been doing it all day, so...
Yes, I had the pleasure of Mark's company today for
I went
several
to
hours.
this dodgy toy shop in Dewsbury today.
Yeah.
Spent a fortune again. Didn't get a
Am I in to win the win? No, you aren't. No, the Godzilla in the window is not going anywhere. My Godzilla.
There's plenty of Godzilla. He's got loads of them. He'll let you have one.
Mine.
Watch my video on, I think it's Saturday. I think it'll be a Saturday video.
Watch hours are the trick. Yes, they certainly are. They certainly are. Do you want? I think someone's already put it up, but you're quite welcome to put it up again, TJ.
Yeah.
I think if everybody was to put his link up, then...
Put my link up if you want.
Yeah, well seasoned.
Not self-promote.
Well seasoned. That's one very nice way of putting it.
Well seasoned. Like my chips were in half an hour ago.
Tell me about the watch out. How are we both? Well, Mark's fine and I'm okay.
Yeah. Apart from being I left less money in my wallet because of this guy.
There was no money in his wallet to begin with. He pays by card. Are you coming over to see me tomorrow? Excellent. Excellent. Look at that.
Let me have some of these.
How much is the Court of Owls mask comic? Might pick it up Saturday if it's not so. You know, off the top of my head, Ben, I can't remember.
You'll have to look at his computer.
Could be 20 or it could be 30. I can't remember.
I think it's 20.
I'm sorry. I will message you tomorrow to let you know. Okay. There we are. We've got a link. We've got a link. I don't know whose link it is, but we've got a link.
Link? We're playing Zelda.
I'm guessing that it's Steve's link because he's saying thank you. Oh, he's got up one. He's got up one.
So TJ wasn't subscribed to you?
Dun dun dun.
Unless it was on her.
I hope everyone is doing that.
Account, obviously.
Phil's asking what you buy, Mark.
What you buy? What I buy? I bought.
Oh, we've got 492. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
We've got some back and boards from my comics.
Yes.
Indiana Jones comics. I got
493.
Some cheap comics.
Yeah, cheapies, poundies.
Look, cat. There's Vader there.
Yeah.
It's only because the Doctor after, obviously.
Oh, Ben sub to Steve.
Robin Hood figures.
Sorry for saying that out loud.
She
was sub, she'll have you know.
I've been looking at my book. So I know all my figures are now.
Some names on this wheel, haven't I? Well, Mark hasn't said anything in the chat yet, so I can't put his name on there, can I?
I'm not entering.
Are you not entering? Oh, right, okay.
That's not. I don't think it's fair.
You not?
No.
Okay. I tell you, I will put this up on the screen. Add to stage. There we go, so people can see what I'm doing. Ben Walton, you were the first to comment. Andy was the next.
Tell you what, I'll say
Steve.
hello, and then I can give it away.
I'm gonna put Morgan.
But if I do win,
the common name is Steve, isn't it? There might be another one who turns up. You never know. Jumpy.
If I do win, I can choose who I can give it to.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. That's a good idea.
Subscribe to me. I'd also self-promote, honest.
Joshy. You know what? I know you're not interested in this, Josh, but because it's your birthday today, you're getting a double entry.
That's what she said.
And if anyone's got a problem with that, tough shit.
Nothing like a double entry, is there?
We've got a Victoria.
Right. that battle, by the way, has nothing to do with Robin Hood. But,
Then Chapman. Oh.
Right, so I got Morgan Freeman.
Kieran.
Morgan Freeman. I got the Dark Knight or whatever they call him. I know what these are now because I've read it. Because I didn't Google it. I researched it. You know that what you do when you do a video, researching things. I found out where that head comes from. The Sheriff of Nottingham head.
Oh, really? Did you now?
Yeah. You know, the kit bashed all these, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't know where that comes from. It comes from RoboCop.
Is that right?
The baddies in RoboCop.
Right, cool.
And the two variants. Well, there's actually 4 variants of Robin, isn't there? But there's 2 generic Robin Hoods, and then there's 2.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner.
TJ.
Yeah, I got all those plus the net launcher for £20. What a bargain!
Robert.
And a barrel that doesn't belong.
Cat.
Yes. It wasn't the Robin Hood I was looking at, but it was just as good. There are ladies present.
Eve.
I should be able to bring a chat up for you, but I can't.
Duffman.
Movie Robin Hood, did they do a range for 2000 series? I think they did, yeah. I think, if I recall rightly, there was a selection. Was it character toys? Same as the Doctor Who. I think. I could be wrong.
Rebecca.
I must stop dithering on eBay. Things get away. Although if I was dithering, I probably didn't really want them, I guess. Well, yeah, there is that. I mean, if you want something, you just, yeah, I'll have that. I did that the other day with, I've got the omnibus for Indiana Jones Dark Horse comics. Got number 1, and I've been looking at number 2, and they're all like £100. And I saw one in a charity, one of the charity channel things, accounts, and it was £30. I thought, I didn't bid on it. I should have done. But then they relisted it. So I put a £25 bid in, and somebody bought it for £30. So I'm a bit gutted. I tried to get it a bit cheaper, but you know,
okay.
It'll come round again.
Catching back up with the chat, we've got Jumpy has just subbed to Steve, and so has Eve.
Listen to me, does it?
We got thanks. Phil was asking which Robin Hood. Did you answer that?
Yes. See, he doesn't listen to me, does it?
Okie dokie. Robert's disappeared and he'll be back very soon. You commented for an entry. I need to put my Patreon members on as well. Which I'll do that once I catch back up on here. If anyone wants to sub to me, they are more than welcome. We'll stick your link in there. Get your link in there, TJ.
Get it up.
Come on. Mark, would you like to tell everyone what TJ's channel is about?
Liverpool. history of Liverpool and Waterford. It's very and Rex as well, her dog that fights unicorns, destroys unicorns. It's quite funny. Okay. And puppets as well. She does puppets.
It's Rebecca's birthday tomorrow, so many happy returns for tomorrow. Happy
birthday! You've got a membership from me for your birthday, so.
Oh, there we go. How do I get on the way? You're on there. You're on there now, Pete. All you had to do was comment before the wheel starts spinning at 8:30, which.
Oh my God! I've turned into Pete.
You've turned into Pete. Yeah, you've turned into Pete. Oh my word! Look who's here. Where did you come from? Let's get rid of this for now. Where did you come from?
Oh, nice T-shirt.
Nobody said your word name 3 times.
Nice t-shirt. Easy meal.
Welcome, Ed.
Just not speaking.
Good evening.
Oh, there he goes.
What you been up to, Ed?
Nice to see you.
Work and more work and some work. And yes, things, stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things. How are we both?
I'm fine.
A little lighter in the wallet. But you've got to be done, answer.
All right, been buying again.
Well, I paid this guy a visit.
Yeah, you can't make a visit to Cosmic Toys without
You can't. It's not allowed. Not allowed.
evacuating his wallet.
Anything you can let us in on that you've bought, or are you saving it for?
I'm not sure it did Robin Hood.
Was it?
Yeah. Just job a lot of the Robin Hood figures.
Right, yeah, the Prince of Thieves line.
Yep. The RoboCop figure.
I was watching. It's a long time ago now, so I can't remember who did it, but someone did a video on YouTube about the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves figures and how many. I think I remember him stating there was a few repurposed figure lines that appeared in the Robin Hood figures.
Yeah, I've been saying that.
You know, so I mean, I know you've got Friar Tuck, I think, as repurposed Gamorrean guard.
There you go.
Isn't it? That's it. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like essentially it was the video of that page. Yes.
All the Ewok stuff.
Yeah, the Ewok village and the catapult is it as well?
Yeah, and the trap, tangle trap
All right.
from Bone Age.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch up on the chat.
Yeah, that sorry for Nottingham Head was Chainsaw.
Yeah. Right.
From RoboCop.
Right. Which book's that, Matt?
That is the Wish Book, Volume 1. I'd really want to get Volume 2, but it's like £25 for the book, but then there's £25 shipping as well. But
right. Is it? Oh, excuse me. It's a US published book, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is there not any like?
Is
it something you could you order it through Waterstones?
No, I don't think so. I think you've got to order it direct from them.
Right. Yeah, because you know that book that you got that I have. You know that unofficial guide to Transformers.
Yeah.
I originally ordered that through Waterstones.
All right.
You know, back in the day. Because in fact, I think I've still got the Waterstones receipt in it.
There's a Volume 2 and a Volume 3.
Right.
Soon.
Cool.
I think Volume 2 is available. I really like to
Yeah.
got the Star Trek line.
So what toy lines does that cover then?
This one has got Clash of the Titans, Indiana Jones, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, A-Team, Rambo, Chuck Norris, and Robin Hood.
Right.
It's quite interesting. I mean, it gives you
Yeah.
there's like interviews with designers and everything in it.
Hmm.
It's really good, and like history of Dungeons and Dragons toy line.
Right.
It's really good. I want to get the second one.
Yeah.
I do, but it's like the A-Team. A-Team, it gives you Mr. T. It gives you the 3.75 and the 6-inch line.
Right. Yeah, because I think wasn't Mr. T the only one that did in 12-inch?
Yeah, because it was Mr. T as opposed to be A.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was they used an old army line, repurposed that to just put 18 colours on it.
Yeah, the little the 3 3/4, like because they have the same articulations as the G.I. Joe figures, didn't they?
Yeah. There's 3.75.
Wheel of Death.
The 6-inch.
Oh, 3 away. 3 away now, Steve.
Yeah, 6-inch line.
I remember them, but I was never over keen on those larger 18 figures.
Yeah,
The proportions were a bit odd.
They haven't held up. Time hasn't
No.
been good to them.
No.
You always find the limbs are missing.
I thought the 3 3/4 were more appealing, but you know, I never had any. But
That looks,
you know,
a 6-inch command center.
right?
I mean, look, I was reading about the Rambo line, and that is really, really good. I mean, the quality of the figures is amazing.
Evening, Ed, says Jumpy.
Good evening.
Happy birthday for tomorrow, says
Sorry,
Excelsior.
Mark. Which ones were them? Just all this.
That's Rambo.
All right.
Rambo line.
That's how he appears, isn't it? It was you, wasn't it, Ben? You summoned him.
Even that's a command center.
2 to go. 2 to go. Has he done it yet?
Right.
And Series 2 as well. I like that in Series 2. Dr. Hyde. You see that?
Right. It's almost like repurposing the Death Star playset for Action Force.
Yeah.
Better?
Chuck Norris. Yeah, they're really good books. I do want to get the volume 2.
No, it's not.
He's all here apart from Andy. I know, yeah, he's in the chat. He's in the chat.
He's playing video games.
He is. Family's more important. Even though we are a family now, I like to think.
We are family.
There we are, look, he's here in spirit. Thanks for all the birthday wishes for tomorrow, says Rebecca. Apparently collecting toys is bad for your eyesight. Don't know what you mean. I don't wear glasses.
What?
Very economical of them, recycling even ahead of their time.
It's not the playing with the toys.
Was it the Jumpman? Yeah. Sorry and good evening, everyone else in the chat. Sorry for what?
Junkman had me on his one of his videos. If you noticed.
Oh, did he now? Bad for my bank balance as well, Steve. Embler, that's a new name. Yep, on the wheel. Don't like them colours that it's picked. I'll have a look in a bit. Jumpy, Embler. Love the Transformers guidebook, says Rebecca.
It is a
Still
good book.
subscribe to Steve, I'm thinking.
Which one is it that you've got, Rebecca? Which guidebook?
I've just sorted my books out and put them all on the bookshelf. That many guidebooks.
Easy chat tonight. Certainly is. One more to go. Oh, he's got to get there tonight. He's got to.
Do it.
And then we can all unsubscribe in the morning.
Yeah.
Did you win the giveaway? I must be talking to you because mine hasn't started yet. Nearly has. Catch up with this chat. Who's a spanner? Yes, you've got one now.
See, Rolando's putting all the links in. Put mine in, Rolando. Somebody, nobody's bothered about me. I'm not bothered about my channel, but you know, I don't like to.
Have you seen the book called Knockoff by Brian
Yes,
Elliott?
I've got that.
Excuse me.
I've got that.
You got that? Oh, he's going to go show us it now. And that's the next half hour of entertainment sorted.
Good luck with that because I'm going to bloody find anything.
Don't add me to the wheel. You're just watching. Are you sure? That's the whole point, isn't it? It's up to you. I can take you off if you like. Or if your number comes up at the end, we can offer it to somebody else if you don't want it. Bit rude, Steve. Who are you calling a spanner? I got left of this. Richard Curtis, missed the wheel. It hasn't started yet. We'll be back on Wednesday.
I believe I found it.
And it will be my birthday. Okay, well, going on the wheel now, Richard.
It's amazing, this book.
Richard Curtis. Cat says hello to Orlando. I've used up all my hello, so hi, Ed. Richard. Steve's about to hit the turbos. He certainly is. A load of hellos. Turbos?
Airwolf.
Richard's going to York on Saturday, hoping to get to this Island Earth figure. Oh, good luck. Also have a look at Sawthumbs too and get some good food. Yeah, there's some nice food places.
Just don't expect good customer service, that's all.
I like it. There's only you that's ever complained about it, Mark.
Hey, I complain about anything.
Just had a Doctor Who figure jump off your shelves. He was so excited to get this wheel spinning. That's what it is. Hey, everyone, happy birthday to Rebecca, which is tomorrow. Got a few Gemini here by the looks of it. Yes, it does seem that way, doesn't it?
I have these.
Richard?
Anybody else have these?
They do look cool. I like the colours.
I had that.
I like the
I love that. Trying to find those now. Oh.
You quite like the colours of the wheel. Oh, well, maybe it's just me then.
Shall we?
32 watching, maximum effort.
It's
pretty good for me, to be fair. This chat's so busy. Hang on, I just realised, Cosmic, you asked Blue to tell about my channel, which means you don't know. I've seen a few of your videos. I haven't seen loads, and I don't feel educated enough to tell about it. I could have just said, well, she does a lot of videos walking around Liverpool, and there might be loads of other stuff that you do besides that. And I didn't want to comment on just what I've seen. It turns out what I've seen is actually a good representation of your channel, though. So, there we go.
A bit of gardening as well. See, I watch it, TJ.
I do, but I watch it religiously.
It's not a religious channel.
That's all right, then. And you know I watch it because you've found me in the live chat so many times. Well, quite a few times, at least.
Look at the jokes they've hazard.
Ben's going to York on Sunday as well.
Cool. I could look at my books all day.
Saw a nice diamond select this Island Earth figure the other day on the Bay of E. Maybe he wants to find it in the wild. Should have gone for that one. Andy, you're getting as bad as me. See something and buy it.
That's what we do, though.
Oh, you've just got another sub, Steve. So you should now be on 500. Hey, look at that. Well done.
I don't know how is Mario not sub to Steve.
Well, he is.
Yep.
He's now.
Transformers Guide,
We're
Rebecca
in the
Haas,
same-
Unofficial Guide to Vintage Transformers
group?
by J.E. Alvarez.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one you were meaning?
Yeah, that's one that Mark's got. He did a follow up. He did a follow up onto that, which is the unofficial guide to Japanese Transformers.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up, Richard, because I'd seen your name in the live chat on the video that I was just catching up on earlier today. Yeah, Az had some very nice things to say in that video, and I'm very, very appreciative of it.
I didn't know him.
No, he'll get to know. Well, he might get to know me.
He's coming back.
He says so. It'd be nice to see him. Have a proper chat next time, rather than just looking at the camera going, "Is it him? Is it not?"
Yeah, because you take us, didn't you? I think he's in.
TJ's public toilet videos are fun, apparently.
Yes, she likes filming a public.
I think he's joking, Phil. I'm fairly sure she doesn't take videos in the public toilets. Well, that passed that half an hour on nice and quickly. I think everyone's on there who's going to be on there now. So, yeah, we're at 35 minutes in, aren't we? So the wheel should already be spinning.
Yeah. So that's
spin the wheel.
the Alvarez one.
Yeah, I've got a different cover.
Yeah, this one's from back in this. I think this is first edition one.
I'm not getting all my books out.
But then that's the follow up one he did. No, I'm just showing this for Rebecca. That's the unofficial guide to Japanese and international transformers by J.E. Alvarez. So that's his follow up book, which again, is probably on a different cover now.
Yeah, you were asking about the
that's
Jules Schulten book I got.
Yeah, that's his follow up one, Mark.
Yeah. I've got it in my basket and I've just haven't pulled trigger yet.
And then
that is the Drew Struzan book I've got.
Yeah,
that's that one's yours. Yeah.
No, it's a good one, is that?
I can recommend that one for you as well, Rebecca.
Oh, there we are.
Yep. But it's all in Japanese, but it's got lots of lovely pictures in it and some really nice artwork on it as well.
Apparently, I've got to get on with it. Andy's going to check on the child. Phil never got into Transformers. Okay. You'll find a lot of our Cosmic Council streams quite boring then. We seem to talk about Transformers an awful lot. And you'll have to sub-Phil just to find out if there's any public toilet videos. Yeah, like that. Do, 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 do. Heads up. Look for it now. There we are. There you are. Phil did subscribe. Look at that. Bringing everyone together. Driving but listening.
Nice artwork in it. There's
a lovely arcade machine.
There we are. Mark has to sing the Spin the Wheel song first.
No.
Right,
it's naughty. It involves swear words. I've got Star Wars Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi on this. Have you actually built yours yet?
I've built mine.
You're not plugged it in?
It was built for 2.5 months before I plugged it in. And then when I did plug it in, I had a quick go on Star Wars and a quick go on Empire, and then I turned it off. How bad's that?
Oh, dear.
I brought my friend's Transformers trying to get it back into a cat. Oh, bless. Right, well, I suppose I'm leaving these colours on then, just for Jumpy. Do we have music? I don't know. We'll find out when I start spinning, won't we?
Shuffle it.
Do I have to shuffle it?
Shuffle it. Share, shuffle it.
Shuffle. There we are. Shuffle.
Has Orlando put my link in yet?
I don't know.
He's put his own link in.
Good lad, Orlando.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Lad.
Thank you, driving but listening.
Good lad. Yeah. So a few shuffles. I'll tell you what, I like round numbers, so I'm going to wait until it hits 40 minutes past before starting to spin. Because I'm like
round what? Oh, numbers.
Yeah, round numbers. Round bums. Right, okay, so this giveaway is for. Let me put myself on. I'll have to
make yourself big.
Yeah, I need to make myself big, don't I? There we are. So we're going for this. Woohoo! And these two. Just as little extras. They'll fit in the box beside them. So yeah, that's what the wheel is going to be spinning for, and that's what you're going to be going dizzy on that wheel for. So there we go. Yeah, it's vanished
from Timo.
Okay, well we've hit 40 minutes past, so I'm going to start the spin.
Do it.
Okay, so here we go. what music?
It's really something.
Well, birthday girl for tomorrow. You shouldn't have said it was your birthday. I'm sorry, Rebecca, but and I can't spell your name either, can I? Look, Rebecca.
Rebecca, Chewbacca.
Rebecca. Apologies. Honestly, that's intentional. Everyone's got a Star Wars name today. Honestly, no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I did spell your name. Oh, Ed's gone. Well, that's one down. That's one down.
Yeah.
Gonna go again. Game. Half of your entries have gone. Yes, if you see any names here on there twice, it's because they're also a Patreon, so they get an extra entry.
It's fixed.
Oh, and obviously Josh has got an extra one for his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick. He's Patreon, that's why he's on there. Oh. To be fair, I don't think you'd have liked that. Your brother might have done, though. He might have liked it. That all the Patreons are going first.
Patreons again.
Oh, God, Patreons are all going first. Oh dear. What does everyone think to my little cosmic toy man anyway? He's getting dizzy.
Comment.
Really is all the Patreons, isn't it? Wow. LOWBOT, half of your chances have gone. You should still be on there. You still on there? Should still be on there. Yeah, there's one.
Ooh, I'm 2 away from 3.7k.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ed's back. Oh,
That was on the line.
That did look like it was on the line, didn't it?
That was on the line.
Yeah. I'm glad that I didn't have to decide that.
Yeah.
Because it could have been either one. Take them both off. Sorry, Patrick. Not now, it's on Mario for definite.
I don't know. Everybody's quiet now. No, not sweet. Oh no! Damn!
Oh, that's a shame. I just realised Ed never put his name in the hat, did he? No. Why didn't you put your name in? Oh, you have to still say hello. Oh, well, you've got your 500 subscribers. What more do you want? And a spanner.
Yeah, you don't want any Doctor Who DVDs, CDs.
Little cosmic toy man looks like a crying baby when the wheel spins.
No more Blackadder.
And you had some very nice things to say about me in the comments as well, so thanks for that. Thank you for that. Well, about me, about the shop. About the shop. The shop is me. The shop is me. Are we all gonna put little icons up? Oh, he's got a little vault keeper there, look.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I put mine up. Oh, look at that, mine's. Look at that, we're all there. I'm back.
That's better.
Eve's gone. Eve's out. Oh dear.
She don't like that too anyway. No,
It was on the line as well. Joshy, you've gone.
It's all the birthday people. Oh, he's got another one, hasn't he?
Has he? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. He's got another one. That's 3 times TJ's been close. Well, you've brought it up. You know what happens next?
Oh, TJ.
Yes, I do,
You
Mark,
don't.
says
No,
he.
you don't.
Shop is me doesn't sound as catchy as
Shop is
Toys
me,
R
yeah.
Us. True.
You're renaming your shop now. Shop is me.
Oh, that's on the line. Duffman.
Oh!
So it's not going to America now, then, is it?
Yeah.
Why are you cheering that Duffman's lost? That's not nice.
Because I blew it, and it didn't.
Oh,
go
is that
over.
what it is?
That wasn't. It stopped on me, did that?
Right. I'm looking at the names, and I think the only outside UK one is an Australian one.
Oh, could be West, could be Canadian. That's what. It's me.
Oh, I need that sound effect now for when Mario dies.
It's me.
Oh, sorry, Mario. You can shut up.
You can take it.
In fact, you know, the only Patreon still left on here is the Australian one.
You can take Thunderbird 1 and take it.
No.
Go. Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind, Robert. I know you would have been interested in these anyway. You brought that on yourself, TJ.
Who said the name?
TJ brought it on herself.
Jammy Git.
Don't sound quite as nice as the Jammy Dodger.
Oh, I've got some Jammy Dodgers.
Yes.
Emma don't like Doctor Who either.
Does she not? I think it's a she, isn't it? Is it a she? She, he, they, them.
Yeah,
Bad lines. Sorry. You said you didn't want it.
You misgendered me.
It likes getting very close to that line tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's more exciting.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's more exciting that way. Especially when it goes
Outline
past my name
Victoria.
into the next one. You're a big fan. Most Doctor Who fans are big fans, aren't they?
Oh, who is going to win? One of the Who's is going to win, yes. Oh, she is a big fan. Oh, sorry.
She's not.
What's a Dalek anyway? Well, you're on the wrong channel. You don't know what a Dalek is, you're on the wrong channel.
He's one of the best doctors come from Liverpool. Yeah.
Oh, you can't escape it this time, man.
No. Well, I didn't want it anyway. I was going to give it to Kieran.
No, you weren't.
No, I know he's a big Doctor Who fan. So Kieran. Not going to win.
I don't have the sound effect that I was looking for. Never mind. Oh well. Is anyone dizzy yet?
Not bothered now. She knows where we were born.
He would have loved this. Hard lines, Phil. Sorry, mate.
Oh, I had to give it to Phil.
The walking post box. Get out of it.
Get out of it.
And he was born on Scotty Road. Oh, well. Oh, hard lines, low, but you're someone else who I know would have liked it as well.
Yeah.
It's going to go to someone who hates Doctor Who, isn't it?
Oh dear, love him.
What's that?
His comment.
Bless you. We're nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. All of the bends are out now.
Confusing. So many bends.
Oops, you're out, matey.
Oops.
Sorry. It does seem to like those lines. It does. That's number 2, surely. Yes.
Oh, does number 2 work?
Richard, have I sold the perfect Grey Gundam yet? And how much is or was it? I do still have it in stock. I cannot remember the price exactly.
180 on it.
I think it's 170 or 180. It's there or thereabouts. It's in that ballpark. It comes with the Sky Grasper, I think. I think it's Sky Grasper. So it's not just the Gundam, you get an extra bit as well. Good luck, Remainers, said through gritted teeth. Yes, I don't know. don't think so, but could be. Sorry, Pete.
He could have got it signed.
Could have done. And then there were 4. Join us again next week to see the climax of this.
Those are going to be easy for you. You don't even have to post them.
But I do one of them. Australia.
Oh, is it Steve from Australia?
Yeah. Good luck, everyone. That line. Jumpy. Hard lines. Sorry,
When
Mr.
your
Man.
man might be getting an extra birthday present.
Possibly. Won't be interested in this.
Without naming him.
And there goes Australia in the last of the Patreons.
Damn.
Hard line stay. I have to say, I'm quite pleased that I don't have to post it to Australia. But I would have done. Right. Oh, who's going to get it? Who do you think would want it the most?
I know I'd want it. I know I want it to go to. Without naming them.
Well, we might as well just get it over and done with that. Good luck, both of you. Good luck, both of you.
Yeah.
Steve, that's nasty.
Don't.
Andy's an afterthought. It's interesting. Yeah, because you thought we were going to go to Australia. Come on, then.
Well done, Andy.
On your birthday as well, Josh. It was snatched away from you.
He says we're going to give it away anyway.
Bless. Right, well, we have a winner.
You're gonna have to redo it because he's a member of the Cosmic Council. So,
but he's not on board.
He's void, null and void.
Let me just dispose of that because we have a winner. So,
he's blown the budget on titles, hasn't he? That's what he's doing.
Well, Doctor
Would have
Who's
been a better prize.
Oh well, we had good luck. We had lots of good looks there.
And he's not even here. He's playing on bloody Mario Kart.
Yeah. Let's get that off the screen now. There we are. Because Eddie came to chat and he's not had much chance to talk. Not suspicious at all. Of course it isn't. Because it isn't.
Thanks.
Everyone's congratulating Andy, apart from LOWBOT. He didn't do a note. I
wasn't even here.
I kept pressing it. No money spent on the graphics. Well, I didn't actually. But
Labour.
there we go. Oh, I tell you what. Just so people get to see this before we start chatting, because I don't know how long we're going to chat for, and people will probably drop out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye. there we are. Yeah, that was the outro that I spent ages on for the quiz show.
What's that going to do with toys?
Huh?
What's that going to do with toys?
It doesn't have to have anything to do with toys. It's fun.
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans. What about Clash of the Titans?
Is it Halloween?
Yeah. The funny
You
thing
have
is,
a Halloween special.
if anyone's been watching on Netflix, Dead Boy Detectives, the intro features 2 skeletons ratting about on it. And as soon as I saw the intro for the first time, I was like, there goes my outro. But,
That looks
so
good.
what?
Looks
So
good.
what?
It's a thumbs up from me.
Thank you. You didn't see the intro, did you, Ed?
I'll catch it on.
Catch it on the one.
Yeah,
Catch
watch
on,
it.
Dancing robot.
I'll catch it on Cosmic Toys +1.
+1. I like it. I like it. Cosmic Toys +1. Yeah. Made up for it with the skeleton. Makes me want to go on a diet.
What? A what? What's one of them?
Lazzy skeleton.
Lazzy.
There you are.
Yeah, I can imagine the same.
Toys.
Azzy.
Toys.
Yeah, I think you should repurpose that for your Halloween special and
Yeah.
put that. I don't know the proper title of the song, but it's like that spooky skeletons. Well, I think that timed quite well with it.
Yeah.
But for your Halloween special, you have to dress up. You have to be in a Halloween costume.
Well, the scariest thing I can think of is me naked. Does that count?
That's something in my head now that's never going to go away.
And we had fireworks as well. Yeah, I've done it all.
That's bonfire night.
Yeah. Just wait for Easter Rabbit to start bouncing across bottom of screen. All bases covered.
Well, the background that you have at the moment is like a micro drone flying through a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
So we're getting all the seasons, all the festive seasons in one go.
Never going to happen.
I think the nearest I could get to is sticking our heads on them skeletons.
Waiting to hear from my lawyer.
And she's waiting. I'm assuming that's for me naked. It ain't happening. We took the girls to Alton Towers for the birthday, and part of the treat involved the water park. We took them to the water park, and there's me in my shorts, and I wanted to apologise to everybody that I walked past because they had to see me. That's how much confidence I have. So yeah, I'm certainly not putting myself on the internet like that.
Please don't.
In fact, Rolando, where are you? Because your little avatar's probably close to how I look. There he is. There we are. Look. Minus the nappy, of course. And do check out his toy hunts, by the way.
Yes, they're very good.
Yes. Part of the treat was me naked. Oh dear. To make that image even scarier, Gareth, is if you stick one of those false witch's fingers over your
An
head.
ET finger.
I tell you what.
An ET
You
finger.
don't make witch's fingers big enough.
Okay.
Moving on. Speechless needs a bunny now. Cosmic only land. Yeah, let's not go there. Let's not go there. I'm so sorry for putting those mental images in all your minds. I've never known you been this quiet, Ed.
Mm. So I'm just trying to cleanse my mind.
Yeah.
I'm just focusing on the absorber off. That's
Yeah, it would look something like that. It would look something like that. Yeah. What was I going to say? I noticed that you've dropped a couple of videos. Yes, you.
Pick them up quick.
Yeah, him. I haven't had a chance to watch your second one yet because I noticed it just before I went live.
Oh yeah, they just I'm just reacquainting myself with the editing process. That's all.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I did quite enjoy the Starfleet one though.
Yeah.
Even though I've seen it all before.
Yeah.
I appreciate the new background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just I'm kind of gearing up, so I'm just reacquainting myself with certain elements and aspects of things. So I thought I'd yes. Sorry, I just got distracted by I saw my name appear in the chat there. I was just like,
watching Ed's face when you said my treat for her was he thought you were going to say
my treat for.
I think he means the treat for the girls. Part of the treat for them was going to the water park at Alton Towers. I think he's probably got a bit of like. I knew that was going to be your response. For anybody that does not know, that is an actual pic of Rolando in his teens. What's the channel?
Yes, you want to drop Ed's channel?
Yeah, drop. Let's. You know what? You two chat for a little bit. I'm going to have a prat around in the chats.
I don't want to.
Okay. Well, I will show you this book then. I don't know if Rebecca's still here, but this one might interest you as well, Mark. It is a bit hard to get hold of these days, and it is starting to shoot up quite a bit in price. But if you can get a copy of that, that's a good book to have. It's all the it's the bios of all the characters that appear in the Transformers cartoon. So this is the is the version that includes the 86 movie characters. So like
Cool.
and Scourge and things like that. But it has
that one.
But it has some early animation models in there as well, because we got Megatron with his dark helmet. But yeah, it's good. They're all the character bios that Bob Budiansky did. For the original comic, for the Marvel comics.
Yeah.
So, it's a good book to have if you can get hold of the copy. But yeah, it's called Transformers Universe. There is, I think. Let me see now. Was it Dreamwave? I think it may have been Dreamwave that did an updated version. It was either Dreamwave or IDW did an updated version of it. Probably. It's probably going to be over 10 years ago now, I reckon. I mean, I've been going through posting some cover artwork for the Dreamwave comics, and it's like it's 20 years since they went bump.
Yeah.
And it's like I've been scanning the Dreamwave comics that I've got, and that's the first time they've been out of the comic book box, for 20 years. It's they've just been tucked and stored away. But yeah, if you can try and get hold of a copy of that, that's
yeah, I'll have a look for it. I'm going to look.
Yeah. And I've got a couple of things coming in next week, which I may do. I will be doing some photos of. So I'll keep it out for that. It's not. It's more merchandise than toy.
Yeah.
That's I won't spoil the surprise, but yeah, that's
just as good. Just as I like paperwork, like palletized paperwork, things like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I it's been discussed numerous times, but I'm leaning more to that side now. Anyway, merchandise side of things. And it's gone quiet. What are you doing there?
I'm putting some links in the chat.
Ah, right. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I can see, yes.
Put yours.
Yep.
I put...
I've got another return.
Oh.
$6 million man. God damn it.
Really?
Doesn't match description or photos. This item has damage to the joint of the bionic arm. And what? Well, no, because it comes off. I don't know. Anyway.
So I noticed this afternoon, while I was just having a little browse, I don't know if they're going to be available here in the UK, but I know Hasbro in the US are knocking out some, I think for want of a better word, reissues. They're doing 3-0 Bosk and the
BT.
BT. Yeah.
Afra.
I mean,
More
I don't know.
annoyingly, they are also putting out Captain Rex and Captain Fox. Or
Right.
Commander Fox. Fox
Is that
Rex.
a twin pack?
No, individually, separately.
Right.
But they are, due to some miscommunication, they will not be reissuing them in the UK.
Right.
Which is, I think that's really annoying.
Yeah.
Due to miscommunication, we'll send another bloody email then.
Mm-hmm.
We've changed his mind, we want it. Is it really that difficult?
So I'm assuming these are just going to be straight up. They're not going to be retools or new models.
No, they're just direct reissue.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's going to be some which are sort of like the earlier faces where they give them the new laser scanning ones. They could do that. I'm not sure.
Because they haven't they re-released the Bosk a few times now.
I know it came out on an archive. I don't think it came out on a 40th. So it's had a reissue once.
Right.
It's part of the archive read. I don't think it got a 40th.
And is it a pricey figure or is it just a?
Yeah.
It is.
I think the last one I sold loose went for about 75, 80 quid. And that's at least a year ago.
That's nasty.
Yeah. So it's about time it got a reissue.
Yeah.
I think I think Bosk is the most expensive of the original bounty hunters.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, I've seen Forlom and Zuckus.
Oh, they're
£16 for a pair. You know,
they're everywhere.
Selling them for 20 quid, 2 packs for 20 quid.
Yeah.
At one point, they had them as low as 10 for the 2-pack.
Right.
Yeah.
I wish I'd known
on the retro card backs with the incorrect names.
I mean, if you were so inclined, it would be a good time to pick them up so you could have like a bounty hunter display. You know, what aside from your Bosk. But
excuse me. So,
are they re-releasing the Afra as well as the droids?
What's that, sorry?
Are they re-releasing the Afra as well as the droids?
Yes.
Interesting.
I'll tell you what I am surprised with as well. The New Hope retro collection, you know, with the 3PO and R2.
Yes. Back in stock, isn't it?
Yeah, but they've been back in stock for weeks now, and they're still not sold out.
I know a shop that's got some.
Yeah. Shh. Right.
I think you could sell those separately for more than the whole box.
Mario says improving the channel all the time, Gareth. Great. I'm assuming you mean the new intros. It's something that I planned. It never happened, so I just repurposed them for this. Put the work into it, so I thought I might as well use them. Can anyone remember Matchbox Linkits?
Yep.
Went a bit silly tonight, and they bought 9 boxes.
9 boxes.
Have fun with them. I'm only aware of them because I've got
Let's
some.
hope they all link together.
Wow. Let's quickly have a look for it. Yeah, I put link Ed's thing there. That's a blast from the past. The Matchbox Linkits. Spectrum Transformers Collector Interviews. I dare say. Oh, right. Okay, you've stuck it in there as well. You should have put his Spectrum channel in.
Does anybody know anything about Kenner Megaforce? I keep mentioning it until somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Have some original comic art from one of the IDW comics. Can't remember what issue off the top of my head there. Good man, Phil. Good man. Brooks Collectibles is a collector's toy shop in Blackpool. If you haven't given that channel a sub, you really, really
nicest shopkeeper I know.
Almost. Second nicest that he knows.
No, the nicest. And
Props and Villainy, Phil, is one where he restores mostly Doctor Who props. So I think you'll like that. It's a pretty cool channel. We're all watching the links. Good, that's what they're there for.
Well,
no idea. Hello, Joe. How are you?
Hello.
Young man. Had a phone call, I think, earlier.
Oh, young man.
Did. Hi. Sorry to hear that, Mark. You're not having much more sales. No, you've had a bad week, haven't you?
Yeah. I've offered him £20 partial. I can't be asked getting it back.
Mark doesn't have a shop.
My shop is here. This is it.
It's his living room.
My shop's on eBay, unfortunately.
Just sub to Rolando. Oh, good man, Mario. Good man. You get to see around some stores in the US now while he's on his toy hunts. Yes. See, I'm glad I did that outro because we've lost about a third of the viewers. And I knew that once the giveaway would be done, people would start dropping off anyway. So
yeah, they thought we'd done, so they'll book it off.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Phil wants to know the eBay
name. Just go to my channel and it's in there. There's a link in there. Blue Harvest Toys, basically.
Bloody hell! He makes everything hard work, doesn't he?
Yeah. That's what you're here for.
Let's have a look. I think I've got him.
Yeah, hurry up before I do shut my account and go over to Vinted.
Yeah, like that's ever going to happen.
It's going to happen. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm testing Vinted to see what it's like, but you know.
All the loyal lads are here still.
Yeah. Not
Andy. Do the real giveaway now. What, my shirt?
Did you say, have you tried Vinted yet? Did you say, Mark?
I put one listing on. I put my Dino Riders on.
Right.
I'm going to put. It's a pain in the ass in it listing out, so I'm just going to transfer everything from eBay onto Vinted, I think, and try that. Probably just as bad, but I've heard good things about it, so we'll see.
And does it work by the same principle, taking a percentage of your final sales?
No, they don't take any fees.
Do they not?
No.
So how do they make their money then?
I have no idea.
Right.
This is why I'm trying it, testing it, see what it's like. I'm going to put some. I'm like Steiner Rad is quite expensive, so I need to put something cheap on.
But is it something that you'll have to push? Because I mean, I wouldn't assume that people would automatically assume, relate to
probably
sales.
People think Vinted, they think clothes, don't they?
Yeah.
It's the clothes. I think that eBay have started to do no fees on clothes because I sold my indie jacket and my hat, and there were no fees, so I got the full amount there, which was good.
Sorry, you've sold your indie get up.
I've got a proper Western leather jacket now.
Right.
I've got the official Raiders of the Lost Ark jacket.
Yeah.
So I sold me other one that was just like a placeholder.
Right.
I'm having a custom made hat done as well. So I'm without a hat until that's made in another 14 weeks.
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, if you can push it, just get it
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
You
I
have
mean, I'm going
these.
to put it. I'm also going to list it on my channel. I'm going to put it on my channel, and
Mm, yeah,
I might do a video if it's any good. It's like
right.
I did the eBay video last night, complaining,
Mm,
as you do. I've had a good response with that. I've had a lot of comments saying, "Yeah, I agree with you," blah blah blah. So yeah, I've had a lot of good comments with that. I'm not going to do a lot of negative stuff, but it's.
There you are, Mark. You could have brushed Bionic Woman's hair before putting it up for sale.
It's yeah. Well, I did when I first got it, but it's just like going like that. So,
frizz. You need some frizzies on it. That's what I use on them.
You've had a couple of people now explain to you how Vinted make their money.
right.
You list it for a tenner, they stick a couple of quid on top.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
So
You
they
want-
add money onto your price,
Well,
Right.
they get what they want for
and
it.
they claim that extra bit.
I get what I want for it. So yeah, that's fair enough.
I was born a lad, but my girlfriend signed into my iPad, and I can't be asked to sign out because I will lose all my music playlists and the channels I'm subscribed to. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. We're not doing that.
It was a good hat, though.
I've still got that hat. I've still
That
got the
was
one that you sent me, TJ. I've still got that.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
mean,
backup.
I mean, I haven't sold anything on eBay for years now. When I've had anything to sell, I've usually taken to the Facebook groups.
Yeah.
To
No,
sell.
I
But I
don't
mean,
I tend to do. I always get scammed. on
Right.
Facebook.
right.
Always. There was. I think it was Steve that sent me a link to Blue Thunder because I'm after a Blue Thunder. You know how much they
Right.
got for, and there was one for 150. I thought, oh, brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a total scam.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean,
I
it's.
not to go to Facebook.
I mean, I can't. Yeah, I can't comment for purchasing because I don't. But I mean, the Facebook groups that I buy and sell through are trusted ones. I mean, I mainly use like Kapow Toys Marketplace.
All
'cause
right.
they're quite stringent with the members and stuff on there.
I'll look into
And
that.
it is mainly Transformers stuff that I sell anyway.
Yeah.
So
I've stopped using Gumtree because that is a total scam.
right.
There's so many scammers on that. That used to be good.
Hmm.
It used to be like the free ad. You remember you used to get the free ads?
Yeah,
On the Thursday, you get free ads. Oh yeah. It was like that online,
Right.
wasn't it? But it's just changed totally. I have bought something off Facebook this morning actually. I bought a wing for my Roboskull. I've got a wing and the top hatch for my Roboskull. So those are
All
cool.
right. So sorry, a top hatch and a wing.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm building it up slowly.
Yeah, it might have been better, Mark, if you'd have just saved up and bought a complete one.
Saved up? What's that mean?
You
No,
know,
I
so-
think it's just a process, isn't it? It's like
I know, but I think it's going to end
Project.
up costing you more. I think it's
I
going to
don't
cost
care.
you more.
I don't care.
Well,
It's fine. I didn't realise. Thanks for telling me, Gareth. That there's a left wing and a right wing.
I hadn't realised.
See, nobody knows. Nobody knows this. There is a left wing and a right wing. They're not the same.
All right, okay.
Because I bought one wing and I was in the process of buying the other wing. And it says, "Which wing have you got?" I went, "I don't know." So yeah, this is the right wing that's coming.
is it the where the notch cutout is?
I think so. It must be.
Yeah, where it fixes onto the main body.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just
Well, he asked, so I'm showing. And then there's one more if I can find it. It's a tiny picture though.
So I'm going to. They've got the tips missing, the guns, but I'll replace them eventually and get the top hatch. I've got the back one.
Yeah.
So that's the wings and the.
What
Bolsters
figure you
and
got
everything.
in there? What figure's sat in there?
It's just Mutation.
Ah, you got a Muton.
Yeah, it's just Mutation.
I I had all my Action Force stuff out the other day. I was doing a bit of tidying up and rearranging.
Needs a bottom match as well.
Yeah.
So many parts to it. You don't realise.
Well,
You don't
best of
realise.
luck, hopefully.
Only problem with Vinted is the buyer chooses what delivery company to send it with. So generally, they pick the cheapest and complain when they break.
Yeah.
And this is coming from the guy who breaks them while delivering them. I'd go for a Godzilla cosplay. I've got the physique for it.
No, he put his Dalek outfit on.
Vinted's not bad. Yeah, Kieran would beat me to that.
I think that's an idea for it. I think you should have a Cosmic Council Halloween special, and you do it in fancy dress, Halloween fancy dress.
I assume you're volunteering.
No, I'm just giving you the idea. I'm relegated to the ideas man now.
Well, I'll be Indiana Jones drinking the blood of Kali. Zombie fight.
Actually, no. Tell you what. Yes, I will. I will participate. I will be the Invisible Man this year.
Should have told me him up bit. You'd know.
Cosplay for me would be a biker. Can't believe we discussed.
You're already a bloody bike.
A biker mouse from Mars.
Oh, Jim, old Valkyrie. So Mark dresses as an action hero, Gareth dresses as a demented sadist. Not sure what that tells us, folks. Party at the shop.
Yeah. Live from the shop.
What is it with the wings then that make them side specific?
That's what I think it may be the notches. There's notches cut out in them. But I will tell you what, I'm going to double check that because I don't know if that's legit myself.
Just let Gareth get you out of his cabinet.
No, because it'll knock all them figures over.
I know, exactly.
Yeah, and don't start once it's assembled. Don't start taking it apart. It's tempting fate.
No, I'm not going to do that. It's going to go on display with the rest of my Action Force.
Wow, you suddenly became very clear for a minute then, Mark.
Clear?
Yeah, vocally. I think your mouth must have gone much closer to your microphone.
Is that better? Do you want me to talk deeper?
No, I'd rather you just shut up.
Do you want...
Like... What, like the Valkyrie from Conan the Barbarian, TJ?
Right.
That's Kieran's.
When I was arrested,
Fantasies, isn't it, I think?
So, please print that one photo of Cal.
Pretty Kalima!
Okay.
Kalima will rule the world. You know, if Arcade 1 ever did the Temple of Doom, I'd get rid of that and I'd buy the Temple of Doom.
Can't you just put it on top?
Hey, I tell you what, there was the 10-yard fight, I think it was, or the football fight, the American football version, and it was very cheap. It was like 150, 200 £200, and I was thinking, where can I put it?
Right.
Can I fit it? Can I move it up and fit it? No.
Okay.
Unfortunately not. But yeah, I know there's a Tron. They do the Tron, but they haven't got that over here. Thank God. I'd want that. Tron,
is the Tron game as bad as the film?
What?
Is the Tron game as bad as the film?
Can I get rid of you? Can we boot
No,
you?
but Ed can.
What's that? Sorry.
Boot him.
What for?
It says Tron shit.
I didn't
Which
say
one?
that. I asked if the game was as bad as the film.
The film's not bad. You had to be there at the time.
Yeah, but nobody was because they didn't
Yes, I
go
was.
see it, and that's
I went
why
to
it
see
flopped.
I went to see it. I had the book. I didn't have the toys because I don't think we ever got the toys.
It's of its time.
I've got my Sark and I've got my Flynn, and I've got a guard coming.
Yeah,
I've actually got my Tron figures now.
yeah, I was looking at some of them Tron figures. I got a notification up on my phone the other day, and the is it the Diamond Select, the 7-inch Tron figures? You know, from the first film.
Yeah.
They're 15 quid. They're going for.
Hmm.
So I was looking at them. I was tempted momentarily to pick them up, but no way.
Mario went to see it as well. That's 2 of us. We
Well,
didn't go
3.
together. Oh, Phil as well.
But I think there's only 3 figures. I think there's Sark, Tron, and Clue.
Yeah.
The figures are better than the films.
I think though, back in 1982 when it came out, it was only us nerds that were going, and because it wasn't very cool to be a nerd back then, it was very underground to see.
I mean,
but
to be fair,
us computer nerds are like, oh wow, it's a film for us.
In all fairness, I mean the effects for the day, were great. You know, were really good for the day. And it is an interesting storyline. And has it aged well? Maybe not. Maybe it hasn't aged well, but you know, it's still a good film, I would say. But it boils down to personal preference. You know?
Totally, yeah. Everybody's got an opinion.
Do I think it's as good as Legacy? No, I think Legacy's better.
Yeah.
Oh, I do like Legacy. I think it's a decent film.
But I think Legacy's better. I think purely for the visuals and the aesthetic, the overall aesthetic of the film. And it looks beautiful. Does Tron
And
Legacy?
the soundtrack, it sounds beautiful.
Yeah, soundtrack's great as well. The storyline for Tron Legacy is a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of holes in it.
I think the storyline is just the same as the first one.
Yeah, it's similar. It is similar. Yeah, I mean, I still haven't figured out how. I forgot her name. It happens. I forget things. What do they call her?
Agreed, Mario.
What do they call the woman character in Tron Legacy? No? Anyone?
No, you lost me there.
Legacy was boring. See, that's what I think of the original.
But anyway, so I couldn't figure out, like I said, I suppose it doesn't matter when you're watching it, enjoying it, but how she was able to come out of the digital world into the real world. You know, how did she end up manifesting matter to become corporeal, if you will, at the end of the film? That was the only. But they
might explain it in Tron 3.
I'm not confident about Tron 3.
No, neither am I.
No, thank you, Kieran Cora. That's it. Yeah, I think it's been left too long between Legacy and this third one. And
there was a big gap between the first and second, wasn't there?
There was, but I mean, you try and. I mean, I suppose essentially Tron Legacy feels a bit like a reboot, or you know, like a restarting of the thing. But yeah, I don't know, and I think there's some production choices that don't give me, you know. But we'll see. It'd be wrong to judge it before we've seen it.
Anyway, the arcade machine was very good. And also was the Grandstand Tron game, which I would love again.
Okay.
I got one each Christmas. I got Astro Wars one Christmas. Then I got Tron. Then I got Firefox. I also love those little handheld battery-operated Grandstand games.
Wealthy childhood there for Mark.
Yeah, well, I've been looking for Astro Wars. I just love the sound effects. But Tron is definitely, it's very expensive though. I did buy one about 10 years ago. Rebought one. But I gave it to my son and never seen it again. But never mind. It was boxed as well. It was in mint condition. Oh.
Yeah. The only one that I had, which I still do have actually, is the LCD Zaxxon.
All right, nice.
Still have my Zaxxon. It still works. There's no box or anything, but you know, I mean, it's well played with. I did play on that a lot. But no, the others that you mentioned, like you know, Firefox and things like that.
Yeah,
I didn't have them. You know, it was a couple of kids that I grew up with on the street where I grew up. They had them, Astro Wars and things like that.
Yeah,
and they were great. They were great to play. You know.
I know.
But,
if I had more room, I'd have like a shelf with all the stand games.
But I mean, it wasn't that I didn't want them. I think it was more that I won't say it. I won't say it. But I made a choice to get a particular home micro that you could play many different games on, rather than just be stuck with one game.
I mean, I think I started out with a Binatone, then I had a grandstand. I forgot a G700, 7000 or something like that. It was just like, I thought it was a computer, but it wasn't. Then they got the Spectrum, and then
with the Philips G7000, which was the was the European version of, in America it was the Magnavox.
Yeah,
it was the. I mean, it had a keyboard on it, but it was the keyboard very similar to the ZX81.
I remember getting a cartridge for it, which was a programming cartridge, because I wanted to learn how to program. Yeah, and it just wouldn't do anything. Right. So that's why I got a Spectrum and I learned Basic. I just taught myself Basic through the Spectrum and never looked back, really.
Have you picked one up yet?
No, they're just so not hard to find. They're just so expensive.
I keep my eye out. I mean, I keep my eye out for you. If, you know, and I think I told Gareth a few weeks ago. Yeah. I almost picked one up for you, but the people. It was on one of the groups, one of the Spectrum groups, and it ended up going for far much more money than what it had in it.
That's what I mean. They go for stupid money now.
Well, that's the thing. I think what it is, the people who know and collect these things, they drop out. You know, so it's the people that are going after it thinking that they're getting a slice of history or a slice of nostalgia or retro value that end up bidding, or off it. Because what this was, it was just like a bid, like a bid within an auction bid, within the group. It was like an admin approved thing of this lot. And I think it ended up going for something like I think it was £180 it went for. And it was like there wasn't, I would say, maximum £65-70. So it ended up going.
You're lucky to get one for under £100 now.
Well, no, you can. No, you can get a good. You can get a good loose working one. Yeah. I'd say about £40, 50 quid. Right. Yeah. If you want a boxed one, probably about £60-70.
Yeah.
I mean, don't go by eBay prices for Spectrum wise. Even games.
I look at auctions. I mean, I also look at the Marley auction on a Friday. And I don't know if there was one last week. There was a Nintendo 64, and I think there was a Spectrum there. And I missed it. I was doing something and I missed it. And I was hoping it was going to be in this week, but it's not. It's
If you want to get rid of that, Steve, hit me up. I'll speak to you about that.
Oh yeah, they had a BBC Micro as well, which I thought, because I learned on that as well. I got me all level on computing on a BBC Micro.
I am on the lookout for an Acorn Electron to add to the selection.
Yeah,
I would really love an Auric Atmos. I'd really love an Auric Atmos, but patience. Bide me time on that.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
What's that say?
I popped this up, but I wanted to revisit it because I think it deserves an answer.
Yeah.
Proper one. She's been wanting to start a YouTube channel, but not sure what to do for the first video. Do I just show the collection and introduce myself for it? It's certainly a good start, is that? Yeah, but probably try and have a mind of what you want to do moving forward.
Yeah, do something that you love.
Yeah.
Because you'll get bored
That
very
first
quickly.
video.
It's a pain in the ass, and you'll get bored very quickly.
Yeah.
But do something you really love. And I would say do 3 or 4 or 5 videos before you start doing it.
Yeah.
So you've got a back catalogue. And then
because you might even do 3 or 4 of them, realise that it's not working now, you want to do it and change it, and then you might want to go back and edit that first one before you drop it. So yeah, if I was to go back to the start again, I'd definitely do 3, 4, or 5 before dropping anything.
Shocking.
I would do, definitely. But yeah, certainly an introduction
to who you are and
certainly an introduction to who you are and what it is you're going to be
totally
featuring on your channel, definitely. And when you do, give us a shout and we'll give you a sub.
Yeah, we'll help you out.
Definitely. Phil agrees it's a good way to start a channel, is that? And so does Kieran. But don't complain about things because he hates channels where the hosts moan all the time. He's not talking about anyone on this panel, I'll have you know.
No.
Is he, Mark?
No, that's why he watches everything twice. Just saying.
Has anyone got a ZX81? Phil wants to know.
No, I used a ZX81 and a ZX80 prior to that.
Yeah, I would like to get one of each, like a ZX80 and a ZX81, and then a Spectrum Plus and 2 and 3. That'd be nice. That
there's one there. Spectrum Plus was there.
Why? Thank you, Mario. I
had the Spectrum to start with, and then I went to the Plus 3. I think I had.
Oh, with the disc drive.
Spectrum.
So,
that's the.
And then I went to Mega Drive.
There's your
I was umming and ahhing with like, well, I missed my Spectrum, and I kind of did, but the graphics would just blew me away.
Well, I went to the Atari ST from the Spectrum. Well, I had a brief stop off with a NES in '87. I think it was. I don't think they've been out very long over here. I know they've been out over in America for 2 years. I think that they came out over here in '87. I think it was, and I picked one up. I think it was either Curry's or Dixon's were doing a deal on them where it came with Super Mario Brothers, but then you could pick a free game with it. And I picked a game called Section Z, which was a bit of an R-type clone kind of rip-off kind of game. But I didn't have it right long. I think I only had it about 6 months, and then I sold it. It was just the games were just far too expensive, compared to what the games were for, the old Spectrum and things like that. So a game that I did play quite a lot with a friend was the Turtles game.
Yeah,
it was just rock hard. It was. I play it now, and I still can't do it. Still can't do that game. It's just like
it's amazing. Like does anybody play arcade games anymore? I don't think they do they? But in the 80s, we all played arcade games, and then we expected the port over to the Spectrum or whatever to be exactly the same. It never was.
That was the
best port was RoboCop. I think RoboCop was probably one of the best ports. But
yes, it is. Yeah, I mean that's when in the back of the game boxes would always put the screenshots from other versions. Yeah, like the Ataris or your arcades. I tell you what, if you like playing arcade games, I would recommend picking up. What is it? Sorry, just excuse me.
I love it. Where's it gone? Look at that ET. Oh,
Yeah, if you like playing arcade games, I would recommend that.
Oh.
Because you can put the arcade ROM files on it and it'll play them.
Oh. Now you sent me down another rabbit hole, haven't you?
And it also plays NES, SNES, Mega Drive, Game Boy. There's a whole long list of other emulations that it does, but yeah, it does do arcade ROMs or whatever the file type is.
Wow.
So it's a great machine. I really am impressed with this. It is a great machine.
I was tempted with one, but as I got that Mini not too long ago, and it's still sealed in the bag.
Oh, the which one is it? The Atari Mini one.
Yeah, I was kind of like, oh, what's the point?
yeah. Well, I mean, this one pretty much does what that other one does. It's just that this was, well, from an Atari perspective, but that Atari Mini will only play Atari stuff, where this it will play.
Can you put cartridges in that new one?
You can't put cartridges in that. No. This doesn't accept cartridges. That one does. Sorry.
Yeah, I know the other one does. Yeah,
it's gone again.
I've gone again.
Tomb Raider was TJ's first game, and she still loves it.
You never forget me first.
Steve's computer's in order. The ZX, then a 48K, a VIC 20. I had a VIC 20. I didn't know what the hell I was doing with it. Electron, Master System. I loved my Master System. I loved my Mega Drive. NES.
Oh, okay, Stevie had a Mega Drive and a
64. My favourite console. Then onto a PS1.
Yeah, so that one takes the cartridges.
Steve's got that.
Yeah,
that's the one that I've got that takes the cartridges. Yeah, still sealed.
Yeah, and you can also plug. I think you can put a USB in that one as well. I think.
Yes, I think you can. Yes.
Yeah, you can do a USB and cartridges.
I've got a sealed Empire Strikes Back.
And then you've got that one, which is the X, the Flashback X.
Yeah, they're not very good.
That one is. That one is. Yeah, that was the one that is, because up until then they were just generic, but that's the one that actually looks like a miniature Atari.
Let's go.
So that one is good. Is that one? The other ones, I know which ones you mean. Yeah, they're not particularly great.
And they're not just exactly the same. It's just the casing that one's in that's different.
There's various upgrades they do to them. You know, it's like menu systems and things like that.
Okay.
Then you've got the C64.
Yeah, I haven't picked that one up yet.
Yeah. I subscribe to the Retro Games magazine to get a free one of them.
Right.
It.
But the thing about that one is you can now get that, but in a full size one. They've done a full size one with a working keyboard.
Cool.
For
I think that's what that was missing.
But
I mean, it is a Mini.
I know. Yeah. One of those computers, though, it's no good without a working keyboard.
No. And then you've got, continuing my selection here, you've got the Amiga.
Yeah, got that.
Cool.
Yeah, the Amiga Mini.
That's still sealed as well.
Yeah, which I got that because they haven't done the Atari ST. If they did the Atari ST, I'd have picked the ST one up. But to be fair, I mean, there'll be people that don't agree with me, but pretty much the Amiga 500 and the Atari ST are pretty much the same. It wasn't until when Batman came out in '89 that they started diverging, and the Amiga 500 overtook the ST. It became far better. But yes, and then my last one.
Do I know you?
My last one. This has probably got to be the world's smallest working Atari.
Wow.
It's like that when you had Mark. I think you've got one with Batman 66 on it, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got the Batman TV,
Yeah. It does, it works. It's brilliant. It's like...
Commodore 16, 64, Atari N64, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the batteries will work on this.
Got that Amiga Mini. Commodore 16 arcade games. Shadow of the Beast changed it.
All right, cool.
Similar sort of thing.
Hope copyright.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Watch your car wheels, there's a scouser in the chat.
Yeah, and you get like a little remote control to change channel.
Oh, excellent.
It actually works. Pretty cool.
We're all from Dewsbury
Yeah,
anyway. Well, I'm from Dewsbury, so
Not from
we
Dewsbury.
know what it's like.
Yeah.
Yes, it has nine games on it.
That's cool.
So you've got Centipede, Pong, Missile Command, Breakout, Asteroids, Combat, Warlords, Millipede. So I can't read that one. Just hang on a minute. Let's get my readers on.
Getting old, that's what it is.
Oh, shut up.
Vocals.
Tempest, and then Pac-Man. You what, sorry, Matt?
Very vocals.
No.
Commodore 64, Paperboy. I'm assuming that was your favourite, Victoria?
I could never.
Yeah, Paperboy was a good game. You see, there was there was a lot when you read retro magazines or you see like these, like people do these commentary YouTube videos about retro computers and things like that. Some of them mention about this like rivalry that there was supposed to have been between Commodore fans and Spectrum fans, but there wasn't. The coexisted quite happily. Spy Hunter.
Spy Hunter.
Is that for the ZX Spectrum?
Yeah.
I have that.
And my favourite.
I think the rivalry kicked in with... Well, no. I think the rivalry started with Nintendo and Sega. Or rather with the fanboys of Nintendo and Sega. And I think it really kicked in when you got to the N64 era. And you had people going on about how much better the Sony PlayStation was. And usually the argument was because you could chip it and get games for next to no.
I used to chip it. £15. You used to get a chip for £1. Charge £15 to chip it up.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it is. I mean, I think you just
Paperboy.
It's an interesting thing. I mean, like I said, back in the day.
Oh God, you had some niche ones, Jumpy. It doesn't surprise me at all with you, but there.
ColecoVision, yeah.
The 3DO. Jesus.
Yeah, Spectrum 128K plus 2. But yeah, there was no real rivalry. I mean, the only thing would be was people used to kind of laugh a bit at folks that had the BBC Micro, because it was considered a school computer, which it was, because she had the the computer program, back in the day, to get computers into schools. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, there was that whole thing about PlayStation and that, but PlayStation was a good machine. It was a good machine.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid.
Pardon?
Metal Gear Solid.
But I mean,
just hated that you could chip it so easily.
It's what? Sorry.
Sony just hated that you could chip it so easily.
Well,
that's why they kept changing the design of it.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I mean, the thing is, it's like, I think it's a bit unfair to, well, I think personally, to compare machines, like your PlayStation or a Nintendo, because I think they're aimed
choice, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they're aimed at two separate markets as well.
Yes.
The PlayStation, two different types of gamers. I mean, I would say your PlayStation is for your like your video gamer, someone who wants to play, hardcore video games and stuff like that. What your Nintendo is like a recreational game system, I would say.
Yeah.
in kind of a limited vocabulary kind of way. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, Xbox is for the gamers, and then PlayStation's in the middle, isn't it, for everybody?
You know, I mean, it's, I don't know, but I just feel sometimes that Nintendo kind of restrict themselves. I think Nintendo could be a lot bigger.
Yeah.
You know, and have a broader range.
Definitely.
You know,
At the end of the day, they've got Mario, which is the most successful game in history. I don't think they're bothered otherwise.
yeah, but I mean, it's like, I don't know. There's still, I mean, it was, I mean, I don't know. I just kind of feel that they could do better. They could do a lot better.
Yeah, totally.
You know, it still feels like you said, they're trading on those past hits. You know, and it's, you know, I think the technology that they could have access to and the money they've got, I think they could produce a machine that could compete with Xbox and PlayStation. You know, because at the moment
it outsells both of them, doesn't it?
Well, it does for you because you keep buying them. You buy multiple machines.
No, I mean globally, the console sales outsell PlayStation and Xbox.
I don't know. I'd have to research it. I'd have to look it up. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe I'd have to look it up. But
I mean, Nintendo had the Game Boy. They had the market there with the Game Boy, but they don't do any handhelds anymore. I mean, their console is handheld, isn't it?
Let's say, what do you mean they don't do handheld anymore? It is a handheld console.
Yeah, it's a console. It's a handheld console.
Well,
the Switch, yeah, it's a handheld console that you can plug into a TV.
Yeah, exactly.
But again, it's like it could be so much more. You know, they could make a great machine. You know, but you know, it's.
I think you're wanting them to compete with something that they've got no interest in even touching.
I think at this time, probably, I don't know. Maybe they can't compete. You know,
like I say, I think the sales figures argue that point, but they're just not aimed at that market. They're not interested in it.
I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the sales figures. See if we can pull them up.
Fact checking.
You what? Sorry.
Fact checking.
No, I am genuinely curious.
I am actually. I'd like to. Yeah, I'd like to.
Well, kill. Never parted with any of your games. Box PS Vita.
PS Vita was pretty good. Could have been better.
I say it failed, didn't it?
Yeah, it was good though. It's better than PSP.
Right. Yeah.
PSP,
so in 2022, the Switch sold 19 million units across the globe, with the PlayStation 5 selling just under 14 million units. So yeah, going by that, yeah, it would certainly indicate that the Switch was more popular than the PS5. But I mean, I suppose
PlayStation 5s at the time.
Well, yeah, you'd have to factor in the fact that yes,
the Switch had been out for 4 years, hadn't it?
You couldn't get a PS5 at that point. And also you've got a massive price difference as well in the two machines. Yeah. You know, the Switch was cheaper than the PS5. You know, so I mean
Switch.
there's different factors to. I mean, I'd have to look to see if there's any more. There's any newer, updated details about it, but. What's this one?
Listen, there's a connector you can buy on Amazon that plug into a HDMI socket. I've got one for my Mega Drive.
Right then, here we go. So So, right, these are official numbers as of March 31st, 2024.
Right.
And this is from Statista. So this is basically a statistics garnering website. And so, yeah, so apparently over the lifetime of the console, as it says here, so estimated lifetime unit sales of best-selling home video game consoles. The one that's in the lead is the PlayStation 2.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
That's the best-selling game console of all time so far.
I'd said PlayStation 1.
So, in second, you do
Is that
have
because of the Blu-ray?
Yeah, you have the Nintendo Switch in second. You have the PS4 in third. You have the original PlayStation in fourth.
Wow.
The Wii in fifth. PS3 in sixth. Xbox 360 in seventh. And then eighth, you've got the NES.
Wow.
So I mean, looking at that, I would say, really, your top selling one is going to be the Switch because the PS2 is discontinued. You know, the Switch is the only one of those systems that is still in production. All the others are out of production.
Do you think that this year at some point they are supposed to be announcing its replacement? But that said, the Switch itself will probably still go on for another year or two.
They generally tend to do that. Yeah, they generally tend to do that. You know, when they bring out a new console, they tend to continue support for the older console for a good few years afterwards. I mean, you just look recently at the Xbox. I think it's at the end of this year where they're finally done with the 360. I think, you know,
obviously those sales massively dwindle as soon as the new console comes out.
Yeah. You know, but I mean, I think all the servers for online gaming are now finished for the 360. You know, so, but yeah, I'd think maybe so.
Which one was the handbag PlayStation? Oh, is that the PlayStation 3? Great big shiny black thing that was round.
I've got one of them. Not wrong with one of them.
It's massive.
So, I don't know. I mean, I know. I think. Well, I would assume that Xbox and PlayStation have probably already got their replacement, you know, lined up.
They probably have it before they release.
Yeah.
They'll have the PS6 on them on being developed before they release it.
Oh yeah, because they have,
Yeah.
Let's hope they make more. They make as enough when they start selling them. Not like this.
The thing is, though, I mean, an article I was reading a few months ago, it was indicating that your next gen consoles, like, you know, from PlayStation and Xbox, are not going to support physical software. It's all going to be digital. But I think it was. I can't remember if it said specifically for Xbox or for PlayStation, but it would be based on a subscription service. So you would pay a monthly fee to play particular games. Yeah. Which is like, I think
they did say that about the current generation as well, that they wouldn't have physical media supported consoles. But due to the massive outcry, they ended up releasing physical ones as well, ones with disc drives. But when they made that concession, they said straight away, but it won't happen on the next generation. It will definitely be digital only.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they're sticking with the subscription thing, because for both of the companies, that's been a flop.
Yeah.
They've found that they've lost money by going subscription bit. At the end of the day, if you can get 100 games a month for £10 a month, why would anyone pay 50 quid for one?
Yeah.
It has failed for them.
I think it's like anything, isn't it? Really, that it evolves.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, the way that you consume, you know, media and gaming evolves and it'll change, So I mean, I would say that there will be your hardcore gamer base out there that will go in whichever direction it goes, and they'll just follow it. But I think a lot of casual gamers will probably drop off. I mean, I've pretty much made the decision that I won't follow the next generation of consoles. That's it for me now. I have an Xbox One, and that'll be my last.
So what's changed in the last year then?
What's that? Sorry.
AC saying that Game Pass is not losing Xbox money. I know it did for the first couple of years. I don't know if it's changed.
I think they've changed it recently.
Have they changed it? Okay.
I think so.
Well, I'm not up on current
I don't
events. I know that they made a big announcement that they weren't making any money on it. Last I heard about.
I mean, the thing that kind of puzzles me is that a digital download game is more expensive than picking up the physical media game. And I just don't get that. I just don't understand that. The logic in that. But
Sorry, what's that?
No, I'm just saying that digital download games tend to be more expensive than the actual physical media games. And it's like it doesn't make any sense, does that? To me.
No. You can't take them back to the shop then and money back for another game.
Yeah, you don't get anything back if you decide you don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I mean,
that's why Game have stopped doing second-hand games, aren't they?
Have they?
Yeah.
Why is that?
They're selling second-hand games. They're selling off all the ones they've got, all the stock they've got, and they stopped doing it.
Right. They don't take it anymore.
So, sorry, why is that then? Why won't they sell second-hand games?
Well, it could be to do with like the digital
trying
media.
To make space in the shop for all Hasbro crap.
They just can't be bothered.
Right.
I did go in the game today. You're right. It's appalling. What's the point?
Oh, is it Hasbro Warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the game in Dewsbury, which is in Sports Direct, it's a bay of PlayStation, a bay of Xbox, a bay of Nintendo. So about 2.5 foot for each console, for each brand, and then 2 racks of crappy, battered toys.
Right.
That's gaming.
There's only Lego in there now.
Yeah. Oh, they did have some Hasbro stuff when I looked, but everything's sort of like
none today.
Torn and battered cards and everything.
None today. I actually filmed in there, so
I can't see that ever happening. Digital trade-ins. You can't even get a refund for anything if you don't like it.
You even do that.
Yeah. If you lose Wi-Fi, you're back. They've gone the way of DVDs now. People stream or download. Used to like go in and buying the game in hand and display them as well as playing them.
I mean, I think that's why I'd always advise people to buy physical media. Buy your Blu-ray, buy your DVD, buy your record, your cassette, your CD or whatever, just so you've actually physically got it. So then, because the thing is with streaming and digital downloads, content can change.
Yep.
Can make changes.
People in the industry have started recommending it now.
Yeah.
You've got Christopher Nolan saying, please buy Oppenheimer on physical media, don't bother with the download.
Yeah.
I mean, for one thing, nobody's internet connection is strong enough to support pure 4K streams and downloads. So you do lose a bit, whereas if it's on a disc in your player, it's just got to travel to your TV through a HDMI link. You get the full 4K. And when everything moves over to 8K, it's definitely not going to happen.
Well, I will say on that, I will say what I've always said, that the picture that you watch on the telly is only as good as what these are.
Yeah, true.
And hence, You know,
Disk drive stick.
I mean,
See, the thing is, with my PlayStation 5, all I do with it is watch DVDs and Blu-rays. I
right.
don't play anything, and very, very rarely I play
Yeah.
anything.
I mean, but it's
PSN,
like,
I've finished with it.
Yeah, I hate that.
it's like the thing with movies. I mean, me and Gareth spoke about this a couple of weeks back, I think, if I recall rightly. But like older films, so like I mean, I like my 80s movies, so the majority of 80s movies, I'll just buy the DVD. I don't bother with the Blu-ray.
No.
It's like
There's no point.
No, the majority of films weren't filmed on good enough film stock to warrant buying the Blu-ray of it, because it won't tidy up or clean up as good as it would do on something like say like your Star Wars that was done on a nice 35mm print, but so I'll just go for a DVD on that, because it suffices, Plus, I like to see a little bit of graining on an old 80s film. If I'm
it's like vinyl, isn't it? I'd rather listen to a vinyl record than listen to anything on Spotify.
Yeah. We've said this before, it's not just the listening to the music with vinyl, is it? It's part of an experience of selecting it off your shelf, looking at that album art, putting it on,
giving it a dust,
watching it spin, listening to that dust crackle while you sat there looking at the sleeve and reading the lyrics. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same on Apple Music or Spotify.
The only downside I find with vinyl is you have to go back to turn it over.
That's why my record player's here.
Yeah. So if you're in the middle of doing
listening to singles,
you settled and it's clicking on it.
It's not like the old record player I had as a kid that had the big steel store.
Yeah, it started and you just dropped them down.
Yeah, you could stack your singles.
Yeah, they don't do those anymore, unfortunately.
No, they don't. No. So it's you have to break off to turn the record over or put a different one on. That's the only. Like I said, that's the only negative.
And then they never seem to last as long as they used to do.
Sorry, what was that, Mark?
They never seem to last as long as they used to, because I've just got Temple of Doom on vinyl. I'm thinking, well, that didn't last 2 minutes.
Right. Unless I'm sure if you've the money, there will be a record player out there that plays both sides. That has a stylus on both sides.
Yeah, I think like the vertical ones. They do the vertical ones, don't they?
Right, they may do. Yeah, they may do. I'm sure Bang & Olufsen have made one.
Yeah, the remote control. Change size.
Yeah. I'm actually looking. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but I'm looking at a cassette deck to go with my system. Because I have a few cassettes. And cassettes are still reasonably priced at the moment.
Yeah, I've got the original Temple of Doom cassette there.
Yeah,
that was my original one from 1984. Right. And I haven't even got a cassette player, but I think I'm going to get like a personal stereo. I'm going to try and find a personal stereo. It's going to be a Sony Walkman or something like that, and listen to it on that.
Take care, Jumpy. Look after yourself, mate.
See you later.
Yeah,
but I think I think I probably will end up pulling the trigger on this cassette deck. But like I say, I like to circle for a day or two.
like you say,
that's a really good point. Is that TJ? Yeah. No one buys you a digital album for Christmas, do they? But no.
Yeah, it's a voucher. Go buy yourself a game.
Less on double speed ones.
Yeah.
2 songs aside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 songs aside. That's when you're listening to like Kraftwerk stuff. I think it's Autobahn LP. I think it's got 4 songs on it. 2 aside on that one.
I was looking at some 12-inch discs today in the charity shop, and I think they thought they were LPs because they're the same price as the LPs. I'm thinking,
Right.
I'd have picked them up, but they were stupid prices.
Nice.
Yeah.
One thing I don't have is that. Take care, Eve. Good night.
Night,
Yeah,
Eve.
it's going to be.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
don't
be-
have a cassette deck.
It'll be. I think it's going to be like back in the day where it's your stack is just a mishmash of different brands and different looks. Which it don't matter. It don't matter. You know, I remember in the, I think it would been about 90.
The Woolly sticker on it, or an HMV.
Hey, Woolies
Yeah,
or WHMS, yeah.
I think it was 1991. I think it was. I picked up this Iowa stack system. And it was huge. It was about a metre tall. It was like this. It was a huge thing. It was. They were all separates. You know, I think it was about 700 or 800 quid. It was.
But designed to be together.
Yeah, but like I say, you know, I had the old ribbon cables at the back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we were all separates, and I mean the speakers on it must have been about a metre tall.
Yeah.
And it had a beautiful sound, and it had this really nice graphic equalizer on it. You know, with all lights flashing up and stuff like that. You know, and I think I give it away. Give it away probably about 20 odd years ago. I think I did. But you know, yeah. So
I've just got I've got an amp, I've got a CD player, and I've got a turntable. That's all I needed. I didn't bother with the cassette deck or the graphics equalizer or tuner because I don't really listen to radio, and I'm not into fish. But so yeah, when I bought my setup, I just got what I knew that I'd wanted. And to be fair, I've hardly used the CD player.
Right.
It's probably only been used a dozen times. Sounds nice though.
Well, I mean, I do. I have. Well, they're all there. It's like they're all not shelf, and then the shelf that extends around the corner is all my CDs. I've got hundreds of the buggers. You know, so at the moment, I'm collecting these.
Good man. A vanity case player, yeah. You still get them.
Which is the Now yearbooks.
All right.
You get them on vinyl as well, though, don't you?
I've got them on vinyl.
You get them on vinyl as well, though, don't you?
You can get them on vinyl, but
I've got them on vinyl, yeah.
The vinyl editions don't have as many songs on them as what the CD
You
version
can't
does.
hold them, can they?
No. So, and plus the 3 times as expensive.
Good night, Victoria.
Good night. But yeah, but I'm only doing the 70s and 80s.
The yell.
600 CD carousel. Bloody hell.
Wowzers.
Nice.
But yeah, so
It's
that's
the 0 twice by accident.
I had a say show, Get All Blasted. I used to love it. I used to listen to the American football on the European Army Network. I used to fade in and out. Used to listen to like 2 o'clock in the morning on that. And I actually looked on eBay for one, and you can still get them. The say show. I'm surprised they still work because they were so crap. A say show, weren't they? From Dixon's.
Good night, Kieran. Take care, mate.
Hi, Kieran.
Yep. Good night. Well, actually, to be fair, I'm going to be going as well myself. I've got a couple of bits to do before I turn in for the night.
I've got some editing to do.
To be fair, I was going to call it a lot sooner than this, but everyone seemed to be having quite good fun.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I only popped on to say hello.
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 Buy a car with a
cassette player and it'll be cheap.
It'll be cheaper. What sounded good though.
So anyway, well, listen, it's been a good chat, chaps. Take care. I'll speak to you all later. All right.
Take care, mate.
See you later. Bye.
Good night. And then there were 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we off?
Yeah. I've got some editing to do. I need to edit this toy shop I've been to today.
Well, it's a fantastic shot. Even a big YouTuber said so.
Re-record this Mighty Max audio.
Well, I provided what I said I would provide.
You did.
Just not when I said I would
Lost the
provide it.
audio. So I'll have to find my script and re-record it now.
What's that? I still have Grandad's Grundig Yacht Boy. 75
Wow.
of it. Wow. Right, yeah, we're going to get off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us. It's
Had
been
enough. Go away
wonderful
then.
hosting you. And Mark, have you got anything that you want to say? Anything that you want to plug?
Just my channel.
Your channel, go on then.
No, I don't self. No. Yeah. I've got a video coming out tomorrow. Whether it'll be the Mighty Max one if I get it done. And then there's going to be a shop tour.
All right, okay. Did you film that much?
Saturday.
I didn't think you filmed that much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. B&M's quite good to go filming.
Oh, I meant the shop.
No, actually, B&M was absolutely atrocious today. As well as game.
People are saying, TJ, if you want to promote your channel, you promote your channel, love.
Yes, get it in.
I'm glad you've all had fun anyway. That's what we're here for. And LOWBOT
Yeah, and
still
Steve,
with us.
congratulations, 500.
Thing on the outro. Yeah, congratulations on getting 500.
The LOWBOT's been sat here waiting for that.
I hope you keep them. Right then, well, good night. Thanks for
Very
being here.
entertaining. What were you watching?
And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Night.